Where's the entrance for this Walmart? I've been trying to understand the floor plan of this new Super Walmart, right? So the sign's there, so you'd think the opening would be there, but there's an opening there and one there. So I think I'm understanding a little bit more. That's the grocery side, which we never use. And then there's this side for the regular like department store area, so. Right? Joy's like, where's the receipt? I'm like, I have a bag. They're not gonna go through my bag because I didn't buy their bag. As long as nothing buzzed in that door, I'm good. It looks like every man and his brother likes my lipstick, the 681 from this brand, the Maybelline Nouveau whatever. Everybody loves the 681, which is this one that I'm wearing right now. So I had to get, okay, this 675 I've had before. It's like a super hot pink. It looks good with a lot of pink stuff, of course. And so I got this one, the 410. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this one and see if it looks like this. Maybe we could do a side by side. Let me pose. Hey, don't you think my mouth looks like that lady from Criminal Minds? The one that's called Prentice. That's the name of the character. She has a really weird name in real life. Let me see if I can think of her name right now. I'll think of it. But she's Prentice from Criminal Minds. Paget Brewster. Jada thinks when I talk, my lips and my mouth kind of moves the way her mouth. I don't look like her now. I'm not saying that I look like that lady. I'm saying if you just cut her right here and cut me right here, the way we talk and smile and the way our, you know, the lips kind of stretch over the teeth and stuff like that, I kind of favor her. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not matte. And I don't like a glossy lipstick. So this is one that I'm gonna wear now and then when I'm in the mood for glossy. I like matte. It looks better on camera when I'm doing the show, and it makes it look more like a lip stain than a lipstick, because I don't want it to ever appear that I'm so overdone, you know, when I'm doing the show. It does. Oh, she comes. Up top. They're putting up a new pole. I told you we're going to the Tahoe. We're going to go take the bread to Grandma. He messed up my footage, huh, Colin?
No, I think it's pretty good. It's even better now.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Look, all the butter's coming through the bag.
Hi, Grandma.
What did we make right here?
She's making a cake.
A cake? It looks good, Megan. And then look.
Ooh,
Are you familiar with this?
Instead of eggs, I use bananas.
I was just going to get a piece of something.
Huh? Yeah, you can taste it, Grandma. Taste on camera.
Nice.
Bomb.
Huh?
Yeah, that sounds bomb. Instead of eggs, she used banana instead of vegetable oil.
It looks good.
Thanks.
We get
Grandma
a
told
good.
Yeah, I'm taking it to my friends because it's her birthday. It's
Well,
so funny. Like, there's 3 ingredients to add. It's just a little box cake, and I'm like, why is this so dry? And Grandma's like, what? I'm like, I got the oil, I got the eggs, but I forgot the water.
Oh, okay.
So lucky, like she was here. Otherwise, it would have just been like just breadcrumbs.
Well, one of these days we'll bring the camera here. We'll make it here.
Yeah.
Oh, Grandma, did you taste on camera for me? Did you like it?
Okay. Wow, is that right out of the oven?
So Joe and I went to Walmart today because I needed to get a new top. I just didn't feel right doing another show for the cooking channel wearing the same old stuff that I've been wearing over and over again. I needed new. You know, sometimes in life, you're just gonna need new, all right? No, don't go changing your husband or your wife now because you need new. I'm talking about clothes and shoes and purse and even that dollar bill. Sometimes you just want it new and crispy. What's Joe doing back there? Joe, what are you doing?
Fixing up myself.
Look, don't be showing stuff, you know. Don't be showing stuff. Close your leg. So anyways, I decided today that I was gonna run my cooking channel the way I wanted to run it. It's not that I wasn't running it the way I wanted to run it before, but I find myself growing a little bit tired, you know, of just producing these shows over and over again. So instead of being all prissy and precise, I decided that whatever went, went. I don't even know what's on the clips right now, honestly, because several times Joe walked in the scene kind of like, duh, and it was not planned. And that's, I'm like, get out, because he walked in the kitchen when I'm doing a whole segment, and he's creeping into the cabinet trying to get a glass to drink water. And Josh was like pointing at him because Joshua was running the camera. I'm like, what? Get out. So then several times I taped clips and Colin was sitting out here with Jada and Colin was just talking and he has that monotone like, you guys might hear that in the thing. I don't even care anymore. I'm so tired of keeping things under control and juggling all these balls in the air, trying to produce a perfect show. And mind you, I know there's nothing that's perfection. You know, I could never, every time I do a show and I think I've got it perfect, I'll do another one where I'm like, oh my God, I improved so much on that one. So that's not what I'm going for. I just want it to be more professional. Rather than perfect, I should use the word professional. So I wanted a professional show, and I don't think it's working. I really don't think it's working. Yes, I keep getting subscribers, 600-700 a month. That's nothing to sneeze at because I get like 1 subscriber a month at the vlog. But it's like you see other people jump into cooking. They're doing the same thing somebody has already done, probably even a worse recipe, and they just blow up like that. So that's starting to get frustrating to be in this thing 6 years with 33,000 subscribers, and you see somebody, oh, look at my little belief flag, Joe. We're watching people buy stuff in Placencia. English is the only... It's the only country. Joe, what did it say just now? It was asking what the official language of Belize was, and it said Portuguese, Spanish, Belizean Creole, or English. Well, of course, we know it's English because we're from there. But I just wondered what it said just now about the language. I know Belize is the only country in the heart of Central America that speaks English as their primary language. Anywho, back to the story at hand. I started off the video for the cooking channel in the grocery store. I came in here, I did it boom, boom, boom like that. Like I said, whatever mistakes are in there. And then, that's the oven telling me it's ready. When it was done, I ran that stuff over to Grandma, to Colin's grandma, and we recorded that. I gave Colin the camera and I said, record us as we take off in the Tahoe, and then record us when we get to the door because they were following behind us in Jada's car. I don't know what all he got. I hope he pressed record because I haven't checked any of the clips yet. But I'm going to cry if he didn't press record. If not, we'll just try to redo that scene because I have more bread to take for Grandma later. Because the ones that are getting ready to bake right now, I put some sourdough starter in. Starter. Mekata Creole man. Put some sourdough starter in it. And I just wanted to change the flavor of it. Joe, do you have anything to contribute? Jose. Jose Luis Marcantonio. Hey, Olivia and Sophie were like laughing because I told you on the vlog yesterday that you come from Concas village. I was teasing him because he comes from Sand Hill and he says there are never mosquitoes in Sand Hill. I'm like, you hear the name Sand Hill? That means sandflies are born and raised there. Then he goes, no, because it's Mountain Pine Ridge nearby, the wind kind of blows and you don't get the flies that we get in the city. So Joe, you likes this one? Joe? Not really. Joe doesn't like any of the houses. They're showing these people from Georgia. They went to Placencia to try to buy a house, and Joe doesn't like any of them. But you know why? Joe can't stand colorful rooms. You know, like when I had this room green and that dining room purple or lavender or lilac or whatever, Joe hated it. He just did it for me because it gave me joy, but he hated it. So then we painted this cafe or whatever this color is, and he loves it. He does not. The walls do not have to be white, but he wants them to be very subdued. I don't like this one. It's too much bush. Do these people know that mosquito are warning out? Joe?
No.
Them people know that mosquito are warning out when mosquito season comes?
Yeah, but
Kind of looks like the hotel we stayed in, huh, Joe? So anyways, let me go put my bread in, finish up that show, take off my nice shirt. Oh, did I tell you guys about the shirt? Went to Walmart, picked up the shirt. It was on the clearance rack for $13.44. So I went around the bend to the lady with the little gun. And I'm like, hey, this was on clearance. Why is it $13.44? Because that's not clearance price. And then she's all like, let's see. She nuked it. It said $13.44. And then she says, well, maybe they have like, maybe somebody put this out of place then. It wasn't supposed to be on the clearance rack. And I said, well, do you have all the colors? Because I'd rather not get white. I'd get purple or something. And so we went around looking, and she goes, no, this is like from last season. And so she's all like, you know what? Let me nuke it again. She nuked it again. She goes, it's now $7. And I go, thank you. And I said, start the car, start the car, start the car. Me and Joe ran and we paid $7 whole. Let me show ya. Like my little Navea would say, let me show ya. You guys like it? See? It's t-shirty. It's all with the pretty sexy neck. And it has a little sleeve here. And she told me if I want to get these 3/4 sleeve things for the next season, I best come there in July, because that's when they put them out. They'll be all gone. And by the time August and September roll around, it's going to be winter stuff. I'm like, thank you for telling me. I'm going to save my little coins. And then I'm going to run down there July and buy me a whole bunch of these. Because I like things like these. I like my arms covered. I like this right here. See? You guys see this? All pretty with these little eyelets. I want to see you, Mr. Brownie. Come on. Hi, the mash. I watched the show last night. The Carmichaels or something like that it's called. And the stupid guy from In Living Color that's starring the show, because it's with Loretta Devine. And he said, I've never known, you know, a brown that hasn't beat a woman. And he goes, Chris, Bobby, what's the other one? James. I think you're stupid. Did you all see that Bill Cosby is going around doing seminars on how not to get accused? Dude, you want to know how not to get accused? Don't do it. My God, you're going to tell me 60 women came out of the woodwork saying that Bill Cosby gave them drugs and raped them or sexually molested them or whatever, and not one of them is true? Now, y'all know he did it. He might not have done it with 60, but I know he did it with at least 59. He did it. You know, I'm not one of these. I've never liked Bill Cosby. I used to watch the Cosby Show, and he was the one that I hated the most on the show. And so when the stuff came out, I was willing to give him a break. Like, maybe it's not true, maybe they lying. But when Beverly, remember the pretty black actress, Beverly Johnson? When she came on and she said he did something to her, I believed. Because she didn't need his money. She's beautiful, she's still working, she's, you know, she's elegant, just gorgeous. She didn't need to put that out there. I would have been ashamed to put that out there that Bill Cosby touched me if it was a lie.
I'm like, I don't sweat. I know.
You don't sweat?
No.
Huh? Liar. I told him, just don't sweat. You sweat too much. Going to the Gym Jam. Let me show you. I got all this bread right here for Grandma, because Grandma was such a cool sport to be on my camera today, you know? This guy calls me up interested in the Grand Prix, right? So he asked if the price was negotiable. So I told him a little bit, because we already reduced the price on the Grand Prix. This guy offers me like $1,200 less than what I'm asking. So I told him no, it was too low. So he came up by $300 more from his first offer. And I said, you know what, it's just way too low. I really can't go that far down. And I was being decent about it. I wasn't rude. This guy, I said, if I sell it to you for that, I won't make any type of a profit. Because he was pushing. He was just like, come on, I'll come right now with cash and I'll get it off your head. What do they think they're going to come with, a check? So I said, no thanks, man. You know, I can't go that low. And I said, because I won't make a profit. The guy goes, that's your business. That's not my business. I was like, excuse you? You know what I did? Hung up. I'm not going to get myself worked up with these people and let toxins release in my body and be all sick. I was telling Joe that this is another Friday night where he doesn't have me on a date. Mr. Grenage, what you got to say about that?
I've got a date. I'll take you to the gym.
Gym not on no date. You think you are too cute for words, huh?
You said I don't take anything.
Hey, thanks for helping me with the show today. I know it was kind of long, but it was fun. Right? Let me tell you guys something. I hope you can see me. Anyways, it's not going to be long. So we were recording today, right? And I did my opening segment, and I asked Joe to take the camera off the stand and record for me. And then we did like a whole long recording, and when I looked up, it was a big fingerprint on the lens of the camera. I'm like, who touched my lens? That's like a thing at the house. Nobody's allowed to touch the lens. Joe's like, it's not me. Joshua used your camera last night, so it's him, blah, blah, blah. So we pulled off the segments later. We had to redo the thing. Pulled off the segments later to find that it was clear when Joshua did his thing. It was clear when I did my opening, and it was not clear after Joe took it off the stand. So who guilty? You.
Yes.
May I talk to you?
Yes.
I'm talking like Jamaican today. May I talk to you? Hi, Princess Roxana. Jamaicans would say, may I talk to you? Belizeans would say, I did talk to you. Just a little bit different. What you got to say? Hurry, my battery and dead. What you got to say?
Nothing.
Nothing? That's usually the words of a guilty person. I've had a very long but productive day today with making those bolios. Marie, you're going to see that video at the channel on Monday, okay? I took some over to Leah's mom, to grandma, and she just thoroughly enjoyed it. You're going to see her on camera on Monday. She had her rollers in and she's like, please don't put me on TV. She looks so beautiful. She's going to be on TV, guys. So anyways, we went to the gym, and as you guys saw just now, we just got back in, and Joe is watering his lawn, and I am hungry, but not hungry, I am peckish. But I'm not going to eat anything because it's too late for me to eat because it's already like 8:30 or something. So Tracy, I think you were the one that was telling me to get the glasses from the dollar store, the 99-cent store. I can't do those glasses. I can't even do the gunner glasses off of Amazon, which I would love to do. You know, the ones that look yellow, like the riflemen would use, the snipers or whatever. Can't use those glasses because I need to have my script in it, my prescription. And it gets to be very expensive, all the glasses that I need to have. First of all, they would like for me to have that tri thing, you know, where it's like bifocals on the bottom, then the intermediate here for the computer, and then up here for the distance. Because of the vertigo and the dizziness that I suffer, I've not had the vertigo since February of 2016. But I do still get dizzy. I do still lose my balance because of the Meniere's that I have. So because of that, I cannot get used to those 3-tiered things at all. So they tried where I got lined bifocals, where the bifocals on the bottom and you can see the line. That didn't work either. Right now my ear is ringing. Ugh. Okay, that didn't work either. I just got dizzy. I can't, and then I see potholes and I can't. Oh my God, I tried so hard to get used to those. I tried for 3 months and I was just snad all day. You know what snad is? Slightly nauseous all day long. So I couldn't deal with that. So what I've done, I got these glasses, which is for distance. So I use these to drive at night, if I have to drive at night. And watching TV and stuff like that, I can see really well out of these from the couch to the TV. And then I got another pair that goes from where I sit at the desk to where the computer screen is. So that's the intermediate. I don't have any for bifocals because I was originally nearsighted before I got older. So I can hold things this close and I can read it. I'm not one of these people like Joe when he never used glasses, but when he got older, he became farsighted. And so he needs glasses to be able to read something if it's right here, or he feels like he has to grow 3 arms in order to read that thing, you know? So because I was nearsighted to start with, I've been nearsighted since I was 13, maybe even younger than that, but that's when I got my first glasses. When I got older, the, what do you call it? Myopathy? Is that the right word? I'm myopic. That stayed. So I can pick this thing up right now and read everything off of it like this, or even this. But when it comes to from here, you know, if the computer were right here where the camera is, I can't, I get eye strain if I don't have on those glasses. And what I was doing was editing on that little 13-inch Mac computer, the laptop. When I have the big 32-inch TV that I can edit on, I wasn't doing that because I didn't want to stay seated there at the desk. So I was taking the laptop to the couch and edit there. And then I got eye strain in this eye, probably the other eye too, but this one felt it more. And then that's what caused all those headaches. But I didn't know I was having the headaches because I didn't have pain. I just had all the headache symptoms that didn't come with any pain. I'm weird, huh? So I have 3 pairs of glasses because my sunglasses are also prescription. And guess what? If they catch me driving in the daytime without those sunglasses, I could get a ticket because they have that written down. Because the colors change for me in the sun, in the hot sun. So for instance, if I don't have on those specific glasses, I think they're the darkest shade of gray that they have because they don't have black sunglasses. They're the darkest shade of gray that you can go. And if I don't have those on in the sun, like for instance, the green light will look blue and the yellow light will look orange. The red light, I don't know what that looks like, but you know, more yellow. So, and I'm not colorblind. They've tested me. I'm not colorblind. It's just the sun does something to my eyes. I think it's because I've taken those water pills. You know, I used to take the water pills every day, but I stopped doing that like back in 03. And then they still have me on them, but I take them only when I eat something that causes me to retain fluid, and I take it to get it off when I'm done. Shh, don't tell my doctor. Shh, 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 shh. She thinks I'm taking it every day because I fill the prescription, but I have bottles and bottles. That way, if they take away my affordable health care, I'll have diuretics as I need them, because when I didn't have affordable health care, I had to get that stuff from a family member. You know, they would give me like 6 and it would last me a whole year, because I would make sure I eat at home and not eat anything that's bad for me, so I didn't retain fluid, you know. Anywho, I'm gonna update on Julie. So I heard from Chris, Julie's husband, and he texted me when she went in at 3:30 Eastern time, and they were doing the procedure, the balloon thing. There's a name for it. It's not angiogram and all that stuff. There's a name for it, or angioplasty. It's some other fancy name. Valvoplasty or something like that is the name of it. And it wasn't working because the valve was too leaky and it was too dangerous for them to do that. So they stopped. She was in recovery the last I heard, and they're going to schedule when they're going to do the complete replacement of the valve. So the balloon thing didn't work. I was really praying for that to work. But you know what? We're going to gird up our loins. We're going to pray for Julie unceasingly, that whatever day they schedule the thing for, that she'll be strong enough to withstand it, that she's going to go through it. She's going to wake up with that new mechanical heart, well, new mechanical valve, not the heart, and she's going to be restored so we can go see Julie, okay? So you guys keep praying. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thumbs up the video if you like it, and take care of yourself. Ta-ta!
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay guys, see, I'm doing it.
This is very, very
Ready. He doesn't want to go back on the boat. Splash.
Splash?
Yeah.